Okay, let's kick off this episode. So this episode is going to be about power generation. Because I'm tired of having my duplicants run on this. I'd much rather have them do other things. I thought about doing oxygen instead, but my builds with oxygen require air pumps and they take power. So I think it makes sense to do power first. Alright, just before I do that though, I'm going to put in a little bit of automation I meant to do last time. That's just give lights to the cook with automation of turning them off. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to go to the research. And I'm going to go to power. So coal generation is what we're going to go after. Now, this machine will run all the time, as long as it has coal in it, of course, and a wire connected to it. I want to have the automation turn it off when there's enough power. So smart battery can do that. So I'm actually going to research two things. Let's determine location. So that's going to generate a lot of carbon dioxide when it's on. So I tend to want to have that at the bottom of the base. I'm going to reserve this area here for it. And I'll get them to do some research and meet you when that's done. Okay, so they've just completed the research for the generator. I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to also put in a storage bin because a coal generator requires coal as input. I'm going to put an input or automation wire from here to where I'm going to store my smart battery. I'm going to leave two spots for coal generators, two coal generators, but I'm not going to create two now. And the reason for that is they generate too much electricity for my small little circuit. I need to upgrade my wires before I do that. I also don't want to connect this to a wire yet and have it turn on. I'm going to actually click on automation wire, up the priority, and when that's built, I'll be able to connect the wires. Okay, so that's the case. I'm going to connect the wire here and not be worried about this thing turning on when there's no power needed. Alright, I just heard that the research was complete, so I can now build a smart battery. And that's going to require 200 units of refined metal. I've got some copper already, so that's excellent. So if they complete this, that is pretty much all I need at this point in time. Later on, when I upgrade my circuits, I can put in two. I also need to mark this as having coal stored in it. And I'm going to put a setting inside the battery, but I'll wait till that gets built. Alright, excellent. Everything's in place. The only thing I'm going to do is change these settings. So the high threshold is going to essentially tell the coal generator to stop when there's 100% power. That is awesome. But I also want to tell it to start when it gets down to 80%. It's going to be 0. The important thing at this point in my mind is I want this number to be higher than the generator. That is, I'd rather have this turn on first than actually have someone waste some of their time that they could be doing other things. That's it. I'm just going to have the rest of the time them put in some coal. They're just going to relax, and I'll see you in the next episode.